Good morning. We'll continue with the second lesson, economics, consumption analysis. So in this second lesson, we are going to learn about the consumer behavior and the consumer behavior of in terms of a cardinal and ordinal approach. So first we'll go for the human wants topic. First topic is human wants. So usually the human wants is desire, what we are willing, we are by. But in the economic terms, human wants means it's a behavior of an individual person to buy the goods. That is what the human wants. So it has some character. There are 7 characters in our portion. First one is wants are unlimited. Usually our wants are countless only. If one thing we are satisfied means we'll go for next thing. So if we keep on buying more and more. So our wants are countless, unlimited. Second one is our wants become a habit. For example, reading a newspaper, a morning when you're getting up, we'll drink a tea, coffee. That become a habit, no? That is what a wants become a habit. Next is a wants are satiable. That means our wants are satisfied. That means when we some satisfied means that some wants may be fulfilled timingly. For example, when you are hungry, if we eat at that moment, our hungry will be at that time fulfilled. Our wants will be fulfilled. That's what the wants are satisfied, satiable. Next is a wants are alternative. Wants are alternative. That means we have a choice. Idli illana dosa, illana chapati. Our alternative there is no. That is what a wants are alternative. Second, next one is a wants are competitive. Quantitative means we have to decide which is most urgent want. To buy a medicine for a sick people is more important. To buy a TV is important. You have to decide more which is a more urgent want. That is what our wants are competitive. Next is wants are complementary. We can give example. If for example, if I buy one product means without other product that commodity cannot be used. For example, if I buy car means without petrol I cannot drive the car. If I buy the pen means without ink I cannot write the pen, write in the pen. That's what the wants are complementary. Next is the wants are recurring. Recurring means again and again I have to. As I said, if I am very hungry means I'll eat. For a time being it is be satisfied. Breakfast I'll eat. Lunch after 2 hours I'll be having. I'm very hungry only. Again I'll night dinner. So our wants are recurring again and again. That's what wants are recurring. So next topic is classification of goods. So this can be divided into three categories: necessary, comforts, and luxury. First we'll go for the necessaries. Necessary means basic needs are fulfilled. That is, without that we cannot live it. That means food, shelter, clothing. No, that is what is necessary for a human beings. Next is a comfortable. That means uh, we can it make our life easy. Example: comfortable, easy, comfortable. Make our life easier for our lifestyle. TV, we can example TV, fan, fridge, hair conditioner, that and all we can give a better example. Next is a um, luxury is good. That means it is not very essential. Without that also we can live it. We can think that we want to show our status, no? For that, what the things we are buying, that is what the luxury good. Jewelry, diamond, cars, luxury cars will buy, no? That what about the luxury goods. So next topic is that law of diminishing marginal utility. So this law of diminishing marginal utility was first introduced by the H.S. Gosson. He is an Australian economist. In the year 1854, he has formulated this one, law of margin. But after the years ago, Marshall has developed this one. So this law is a base of characteristic of human wants. This law only is a base for this human behavior, what we are going to learn. No, for that this law only is a base. So, according to Marshall, what he is telling, if we eat more and more, our wants will become diminished less. So if I eat one apple, first time I'll eat 5 apple. Second time 4 apple. Third time 3 apple. Fourth time, abba, my stomach is full. You'll tell no, you'll tell. Fifth time someone and coming and giving me, it's you, I know need you dislike. That's what. So our wants are diminishing, law of diminishing marginality utility. It's law about. So for that the law is based, no. For that assumption are there. First assumption is that first or it should be cardinal 1 2 3. I said no, first apple, second, like that the continuation of 1 2 3 like a cardinal only it should be there. Second condition is that assumption is that it should the money what the buying, no, 1 rupee first time in second time when you are buying same apple 1 rupee only should be there. That should be constant. The money value of that consumer should be same constant. Next is a consumer has to think that I should have a maximum of satisfaction. That rational behavior should be there in the consumer. Next is a the size of that commodity should be same, reasonable size only. It not be so big or a very tiny, but it will be reasonable. Next, quantity, quality, taste, color should be same for any other product. When you're comparing with other product, that should be same. Next point is that continuously, no break, without a break or a without a, giving a 1 day or a 1 hour break and all, it should not be there. Continuously he has to, one apple first time, after 2 days second apple, not like that. One apple first time, second, after eating first apple you will be giving a second apple. So continuously should be there. Next is a there should be no change in a taste, habit, preference, fashion and all. That and all should not be changed. It should be same. Next, we'll go in the diagram explanation. See there what I said earlier. First apple, it gives a consumer lot of, first when you are eating the apple means it will give a more satisfaction. Second apple when you eat means before that whatever first apple I'm eating is second I'm eating, it will be your satisfaction will be less. Third apple when you eat means the your satisfaction will be lesser than the second one, lesser than the first one. That's what diminishing your choice at that your wants will diminishes. Here you can see the table explanation. See first one 20 utility uses, next marginal utility. So your wants will be reducing, your utility will be keep on increasing, means your wants will be reducing 35 45, it's increasing. Yeah, utility of marginal utility decreasing 15 to 10 5 0, some extent 0. See maximum of total utility 50 will come. When your marginal utility 0, that means you'll tell no, means that time more total utility will be bigger, more number will be there. Then again it will come under minus, then it will go as a negative. So in the diagrammatic explanation you see the bars, see there the down, you can see green color line, it is there, no, that curve. You can see first B line, you can see the first one is a 20 point, that means 20 apples in the diagram they given in the table, 20 utility. Then keep on decreasing 20 to 15, then 20 15 10 5. Then in the number 5 you can see there, no, that C point number 5, your wants will be 0, you'll tell no, you'll tell no, you'll tell that is a 0. Then in the point 7 you can see there, no, that the point in the sixth point arrow mark, negative utility arrow mark is there, no. There you that is a negative slope, negative slope, that is utility, that is that time you'll dislike, you'll tell dislike. So that disliking point only is called as a law of diminishing marginality. That means you eat more and more, your wants will be reducing. That is the meaning. As I said, here you can see in the marginal rate, marginal utility goes diminishing. When the marginal utility becomes zero, total utility maximum. That means see here in in the table, see maximum of utility zero. If it's come means the maximum of a total utility is maximum of 50. When you see the table, no, 50 only if it's there, a utility maximum level it reaches only, a marginal level of utility it will become zero. That is a meaning table explanation they give. So there is a criticisms for this law. This law what they are telling, no, it cannot be measured in a numerically, always cannot be, feelings and all cannot be measured in 1 to 3 and all. So this law cannot be measurable in the subjective motive. That's what the subjective feelings when it cannot be measured. Then second what they're telling is unrealistic, not a real one, dreaming like that they are telling. Next, the third point, it cannot be applicable, invisible, feeling and all cannot be seen. Indivisible means cannot be parted, divide, particularly divided into two part, no, that uh, material commodity and all it cannot be applicable they are telling. And there is a exception of law also will be there for this. Those who are drunkards, those are writing poetry, those are reading, no, and it has become a habit, so they'll keep on doing. They, as I said, apple, if I eat more and more, my wants diminishing, no, for this people and all want, it has become their habit, so they keep on reading. For them it won't be diminishes their reading habits, or a writing of poetry habit, or creating a music habit, that and all won't be reducing. So all these are all about the law of diminishing marginal utility, DMU. Thank you.